Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We are super excited to be starting a new segment every Wednesday here where we'll be talking to TMZ, the entertainment network that breaks the biggest stories daily right here at 5 p.m. on Fox, as well as TMZ Live at 12:30. Today we're joined via Skype by Michael Babcock. Welcome and good morning. It's early there.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yes, we're so excited. I love TMZ, and at the end of the interview, I want to ask you a question about Harvey Levin, okay? That's coming up at the end.
Okay,
but
I'm worried now.
We want to know what's making headlines with TMZ today.
Yeah, well, let's talk about a story right in your backyard that kind of made national attention, even around the world, really. This party at the Blackwater Jacks bar over the Memorial Day weekend had upwards of 1,500 partygoers who are, in the water, celebrating, having fun, drinking, dancing. Didn't look like much social distancing was going on. Didn't look like many people were wearing masks. And there was a lot of outrage across the country, and people were very upset that this party went down. So we actually talked to the management over at the Blackwater Jacks, and they were not apologetic. They while they said that, look, people's health is obviously of the utmost importance, we also need to make sure that we take care of our establishment here. And if we close down during the summer, which is where we make all of our money, then we're not going to have a bar to come back to when the coronavirus is gone. So they said that this was literally a matter of keeping the business running, and that's why they chose to open, despite health officials asking partygoers to quarantine for 2 weeks and, to social distance, don't party, don't do these type of things. The bar has intentions of holding at least 2 other parties that are very similar to the one that happened over Memorial Day in the upcoming weeks here. So they're not backing down. They are going to keep opening their bar as long as the government will allow them to.
Wow, I didn't know that.
No, I didn't either. And you see this pushback, not just in this industry, but others, where people say, hey, this is my livelihood. We've got to get this open. I have to make a living. I'm starving to death. I got to feed my family. I understand that. And, Lake of the Ozarks is a well-known party lake. That is what they do. And so, I'm not condoning anything, but I can see the outrage.
Yeah, look, and I think there's a disconnect between a lot of people. Like, people like me, I get to work from home. I'm getting paid what I always got paid. And, people like me say, oh, hey, let's just stay locked down forever. But there are a lot of people, millions and millions of people across the country who either work, hourly wage jobs or they own small businesses. And in order for them to make a living, they need to have those establishments open. So I think there is a little bit of a disconnect with some people who say, I need to get back to work because I need to pay my rent and I need to feed my family.
Yeah, I totally agree. Michael, I totally agree. It's right up the road from us. The TV show Ozark on Netflix is set at Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, we're not like the TV show Ozark, just so you know, Michael. Just want to put it out there.
It's so funny because right when I was, I was told, hey, I'm going to get to talk to you guys, that, that's the first thing that my mind goes to, the television show now. So I didn't know if that was a good or a bad thing, that you were infamous now.
Yeah, it's infamous now for 2 reasons, the show and the partying. But what else you got coming up on TMZ?
Yeah, what else is happening?
So Tom Brady and Giselle did the pretty cool thing. Obviously, one of the most famous, powerful celebrity couples out there, and they did a little thing. They both sat down and they were asked some questions. Who is the bigger baby when you're sick? And they would close their eyes and they would point either at themselves or at the other one, Giselle or Tom. And it was funny the things they agreed on and didn't disagree on. So they said Tom Brady, hands down, is the bigger baby when they are sick. The one that really surprised me was they said, who spends more on clothes? And you would think that Giselle probably, right, being a supermodel and Tom Brady's just a football player. They both said that Tom Brady spends way more money on clothes than Giselle does, which really surprised me.
He's a clothes horse.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, who would have thought?
Supermodel.
Now, I'm not trying to diss you boys, but let me say, isn't it common thread that boys are not as good at being sick and taking care of themselves as girls? Wouldn't you say?
I think I think men are much bigger babies.
Okay, I didn't want to say it that way, but thank you for that.
Now, Michael, we're in the region of the Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs,
Yeah.
all right? Now, we do not like Tom Brady around here. So my vote is Tom Brady is a bigger baby at everything. That's all I'm saying.
I'm with you. I'm a Giants fan, so my team beat Tom Brady twice, so I don't hate him. But just in general, I don't like the Boston area teams.
Okay.
So I'm with you. I'm
Okay,
Patrick
good.
Mahomes all the way.
Okay.
Oh, we love Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's our boy.
Oh,
we
yeah,
love
he's
him.
our boy, yeah.
Okay, and we have one more story?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be quick with you. Khloe Kardashian, she wants to sell her $19 million Calabasas home. This place is absolutely beautiful. It's in a neighborhood called the Oaks, which might be the most exclusive area to live in the Los Angeles County area. And, it's only a few minutes away from her mother's house, and her sisters live nearby. So they all kind of live in this Calabasas area. But Khloe says, I'm willing to sell this, but I'm not going to take anything less than what I think it's worth. And what she thinks it's worth is $18.95 million. It's a beautiful house. It's 11,000 square feet. This is the place that she bought after her marriage with Lamar Odom fell apart. So this is where she kind of went to recover and kind of get her life back on track. Justin Bieber has lived there in the past. Eddie Murphy lived there. So this house has a lot of history. And Khloe Kardashian says, if anybody out there has $19 million, you can buy this thing from me.
Why is she selling? Is she selling to get away from the memories and start over?
I don't think that's the case, because her and Lamar Odom at this point, they're past the worst of their troubles.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot went wrong, and they have an okay relationship. They have a decent relationship. So I don't think Khloe's necessarily running from anything. I think sometimes when you have a lot of money, you might be ready for something new, and she can.
Wait, Michael, now be honest. Michael, tell me the truth. Don't you live right next door to Khloe Kardashian? Isn't that where you're coming from right now? Come on.
I was going to say, why don't you just buy it?
You
Michael?
just buy it and build a bigger compound.
I live in I live in an apartment about 20 miles away.
There you go. There you go.
Michael, we thank you so much for Skype. We look forward to talking to you every Wednesday. We love TMZ. Quick question: is Harvey Levin nice in person?
Yes, I love Harvey.
Oh,
okay.
Good to hear.
Tell him we love him here in the Ozarks. Would you please tell him that?
I absolutely will pass the message along. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Michael. We appreciate it.
Have a great day.
All right, and you can catch TMZ every single day at 5 o'clock right here on Fox, and TMZ Live at 12:30.
That's
you got to
right.
check it out. All the Celebrity Dish, they got it all.
Yeah,
they break
so
stories.
Nice. Yeah, I know it. And
He
we
is so
get to-
great.
Yeah, he was very nice.
I can't wait for Wednesdays now.
He's working. I know. A new segment.
Yes.
To look forward to.
All right, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this. Oh my gosh, I love him.
I love him too.
That was fun.
He's got cool hair, Jeremy.
I need to mimic that hair.
You do.